Thank you guys so much for your support on that last video when I introduced what we were doing with the front half of this workshop. Just incredible support, and your guys' offers for prayers and encouragement and all the kind words and everything just mean so much to me, so much to us here as we're working towards getting started. Let me catch you guys up now. This building is constantly in motion. Every day a little more gets done. And let me show you guys, I'll catch you guys up, I'll show you some of the work that has been being done. And then by the time I get to the front of this building, you'll be back. Hey buddy. You'll come back and you'll have a look at it today. All of this will eventually be out of it, and then we'll gain 12 feet. So this thing is over 40 feet wide. Recall we had this wood partition room, almost the whole length of this side of the building, out I believe 12 feet at the bottom. So a huge amount of the shop was taken up with that. And I had a local contractor come, a retired guy actually. He did the work and tore down that house for me next to my own that we bought there a year or two ago. But we tore this all out, which was the plan right from the beginning before we even bought it, and just left this small room back here, which is going to be used for something later on. Yeah, just like that. You just drag it, see? Yeah, no problem. You can see up top here, guys, we're building our own little jelly bean row housing there, which I'm super excited about. Also down bottom here, we have the downstairs like office room right here behind me right now. And that's also gonna have another special use we'll talk about later on. But look how nice this is coming along. This wood I'm doing here now is all like wooden siding, locally cut, locally milled wooden siding, just to give, whoop, careful buddy, just to give a real nice look on this place. Certain design, certain visual effect that I have in mind. Plaster man's work before he finishes up here. Looks like he got a real nice job done. Just thrilled with how everything is going here, and I just can't get enough of how this all looks. This little like row housing, so cozy the way I have it set up in here. You can see this row here is untouched, how low it is, and this row here up nice and high. It casts way more light up against the wall here. Up higher, the light spans out further. It hits the room here, the waiting room nicer. Just everything feels overall brighter. You don't have these spots of light on the floor the floor is just evenly lit. It's real nice. Oh, it's looking so good. Hoping to start bolting that lift to the floor very soon.
And you'll be able to tell you.
I'll hook this one up. You pull E up. Let's see.
It's roughly around there. Because by the time that one's up, then. Yes, sir. You're not watching, but you're not watching.
Get all 40 going off in the shop now. Drill on all 5/8. Worst case scenario, I'll get 5/8 anchor bolts tomorrow. Setup like this, guys, is not for the faint of heart. Planning out the electrical for the front bay here now. Let's give you some idea. So we have 2 pieces of wire here, and this little box right here, which is my cans and connectors and receptacles and things like that. We have $1,100 right here. This piece of wire, which I have to run for 1 welder plug out here on this wall, on the east wall of the shop. We have a 6-gauge wire, 1 run, and it's a tech cable because where we're putting it. This piece of wire, $600. That's what this piece of wire was. It's a 60-foot run, $600. It's gonna be run on a 50-amp breaker, 50-amp receptacle, 6-gauge wire. Expensive, but gotta be done. So that is where we are right now, guys. What do you think of the checker plate? This the blue we went with. We have all the top stained. So up here now, all we're left to do is fabricate a railing, put a window in here in this room. Let's step inside. We're not complete in here yet, but we're working on it. This is going to be the downstairs office as well as doubling as the waiting room. So we'll do some seating in here. And in this local area like this, probably won't have a lot of people coming and like sitting and waiting in the waiting room, but want to be able to offer that. So that is on the up and coming. It's coming right along there. And like I said, it'll double as the office. The printer and the point of sale. The point of sale and stuff will be in there as well. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments what you think of that color choice, the setup. Of course, that navy blue is the same color that's on our NPI sign, the K&N Knives sign out front, so it all kind of fits. The lift here we'll cover, I think, in the next video, because that is a whole ordeal by itself. Dad's been working on putting in a false wall, a barrier wall here, a workbench. So each day we're getting a little closer to be able to fully set up and get in production. But Let me know what you think. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if it's your first time here. Brother's here busy this morning. Still don't think he's quite ready to come on for a good chat. But subscribe if it's your first time here, and we'll see you in the next video. That was the first fire up, guys. Full rebuild right from crank up. The case was split. Everything. Full rebuild. Just dropped in. Very, very nice. Don't get much more smooth than that.